But I mean, come on. How cute is that? Can you imagine that on a shirt? That's just like totally, oh, what was that show with Miami Vice? That is Miami Vice. Ah! Hey everyone, it's Tony, and today I have this week's beauty box unboxing. I got my Sephora Play Box. Now, I think I'm going to do something differently with these. Yes, I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to show you what I got, but I think I'm actually going to try and use as much of the products as I can, like the day before or whatever, kind of give you like my first impression of it. In this box, it is June, by the way, so this is the June 2018 box. In this box, I got a few items that I was just like, oh, I don't know if that's going to work for me or not. But I kind of try to make them work. I put them on my face, and we'll see what we got, okay? So let's go from there. First thing in the box is you get this. Basically tells you the theme of the month. Says, welcome to Beauty Boardwalk. And it talks about the different items that I got. And then it goes more into detail here. So, let's show you what I got. So, every Sephora Play Box comes with all the items in a little bag. And I love this one because it says, hot, hot, hot. It's so 80s. I mean, come on. That is totally 80s. I can see that on a shirt. So, let's open it up. The first thing I got was, it's by Yves Saint Laurent. It's called the Mon Paris. It's a perfume. And I tried it out last night. And I am very sensitive to perfume. So, take that into account. And it gave me a headache. It's very sweet. I'm not really into sweet perfumes, but this one definitely was very sweet. It gave me a headache, which sweet perfumes do, and I woke up this morning with a little bit of a headache, so I will not be using this again. I will see if my daughter likes it. If she does, she can have it. She usually likes the sweet perfumes. Really quickly, according to this, and I cannot pronounce some of this stuff, so it's like I tell the people at work, if you're going to laugh at me, turn around and laugh away from me so I don't see you laughing at me. I don't mind if you laugh at me, though. So according to the paper, these are the notes in the perfume. The top notes are, I can't say that, bergamot, raspberry, strawberry, pear. The middle notes are peony, datura, jasmine, orange blossom. And the base notes are patchouli, white musk, and how do you say that? Ambrox? Ambrox? I'm not really sure how to say that, but it was very sweet. If you're into very sweet perfumes, I could see where people would like that, but I'm not into that. Next in the magic bag of tricks, and this is the one item I did not try. It is by Amore Pacific, and it's a treatment enzyme peel. Now, I did not try this one because usually with stuff like this, it's an enzyme peel. So I would want to use this the night before my 2 days off, just in case I get a reaction to it, kind of give my skin a chance to kind of recover. So I will use this, I think I get 2 days off in a row, maybe in 2 weeks or so. My schedule, I got a promotion at work. So right now I'm kind of morphing from my old work schedule to my new work schedule. So right now my days are split because I have appointments for my mom and stuff like that. But eventually I will have my 2 days off together. And I will try this the night before. And if I can remember, I will put it down in the description bar next to this, how my skin reacted to it. So the next item in my bag is by Makeup Forever. It's the Ultra HD Invisible Cover Foundation. And this is really light, people. It is really light. And I'm just going to take a little bit. That's just a little bit. You see how light that is? That is light. So what I did with this was I went and I put it in my under eye area just to help brighten it up. And I did use a little bit, like that amount you saw there. I just used a little bit more than that under each of my eyes. And I was really amazed. I mean, look at that. I kind of blended it out and you can still see a little bit there. But for the most part, it blended away. So it blended out really nicely. I even had a concealer stick that's more in my color just in case it was too bright to kind of cover it up, but I didn't have to, and it actually did a really good job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if my daughter likes this because she is lighter than me. And if she doesn't like it, I think I might keep it and just use it when I need just a little bit of brightness. It's by Makeup Forever. I've heard amazing things about this. It's one of those items that people are like, oh, it's holy grail. So I was very happy when I used it. I might actually go and get me one in a darker color for like spot correction and things like that. I like that. I usually don't wear foundation overall, but I usually do have some foundation just to help with spot correction if I'm going somewhere and I want to look a little nicer. The next item in my bag I did use, and this is by IGK. It's called First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I love dry shampoo. My hair is thinning, as I've said in other videos. It's all hormonal. I went through menopause, and so it left me with hair that is a lot thinner than it used to be. My hair used to be really thick. I mean, my ponytails were huge. I was constantly breaking the elastics and things like that, but now it's thinner, and I know I shouldn't complain because I know people whose hair naturally is thinner than mine. My hair still, I guess, is kind of on the thick side, but for me, I know that I've lost a lot, and I'm still losing it. So what I do is I try to wash my hair not as much. Right now it's summer, I sweat a lot, so there will be days where I will wash it every day, but if I can go at least every other day at this point, I love it. So this morning, since I really didn't sweat a lot yesterday, and it's my day off, I decided I'm going to use some dry shampoo. I put it in. The scent was not off-putting. Sometimes some of these can be really chemically, and I don't like that. But I've noticed as time goes on, more and more are having really nice scents to them, and I did like this. So we'll see how it works. The next item, I did use this, and I was really excited when I saw this because I've always wanted to buy this. It's by Clinique, and it's the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. I use a lot of waterproof eyeliner and mascaras because I'm very oily and I sweat a lot. And my mascara will always transfer down here, so I have to make sure to use a waterproof mascara. That kind of helps a little bit. Doesn't take care of 100%. I think I only found one mascara that worked 100%, that had no transfer. The only thing is, it was waterproof. It was so, I guess, drying that my lashes started breaking. So as much as I love that mascara, and the formula was amazing because it was thickening, it was lengthening, my lashes looked gorgeous. But I mean, it was breaking my lashes, and I was like, no, I'm not willing to put up with that. So I do get just a little bit of transfer, and I used this yesterday at the end of the day to take off my waterproof makeup, and it actually worked pretty well. So love that. My daughter has a tendency to take my makeup wipes and my micellar water. Like a couple days ago, I found myself with neither, and I needed it. So I'm going to hide this so I have a backup. But you know what? I think I might buy the full size because I really was impressed. Okay, and we are now to the last item in the box. I was very excited when I saw this. I was seeing it on Instagram, the other people's boxes, and one thing about Sephora Play is I've noticed there are different versions of this box. So there, what someone else gets, you may not get. But one thing I was noticing in all of them was this. It's the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick, and this is in the color Queen Bee. It's a beautiful color, but it is very light for me. Very, very light for me. My daughter put it on, and it actually looked pretty good on her. I'm going to swatch it so you guys can see. It's kind of like a pinky mauve, but the thing is, when I put it on my lips, I looked dead. You know, when you put a nude lipstick and it gives you that dead look, that's what this was, but in a pinky mauve kind of version. So what I did, I was determined to make it work. I'm not going to keep this one. I'm going to give it to my daughter. You know what I liked about this lipstick is that for a liquid matte lipstick, it was not drying. I put it on last night, and I had it on for about a good 3 hours, and I noticed it did not dry out my lips. And it stayed. It actually stayed, which is amazing because lipstick, and me, I have a tendency to dry my lips like that, so it kind of pushes the color out. So a lot of lipsticks don't last long for me, but this actually worked pretty well. I might go get it in another color. The reason why is because it did not dry out my lips. It was comfortable. And what I did to be able to wear it for this video, and to make it work, I took this. This is by Sonia Kashuk, and it's in the color Rosy Nude. It's basically, It's basically a pencil, and I love it. I think it's great. It wears really well. The only thing I don't like about it is that it is drying. So what I did was I kind of put it on my lips. I put a light base of that. And then I took this and I kind of put it more on a little bit. I kind of dotted it, smudged it all around. So it kind of goes from light to dark. That color on its own can be a little dark. If I don't want something too dark, this will help line it up. So I did notice that with the combination of two, my lips did not feel as dry as when I wear that Sonia Kushak by itself. So I was very impressed with the formula and the wear time, and I think I definitely will go get me another one. Usually I have like Sephora points or Ulta points or something like that, and yeah, I think I'll use it for this. Very impressed. It's been a long time since I've used a high-end lipstick that made me go, I need to get me another one of those. This is it. So once again, these are the 6 items that I got in my Sephora Play Box. The ones that I thought I wasn't going to like, which was the foundation and the lipsticks, just because they were too light for me, I actually managed to make them work for me. And I did love the formula on both of them. I think I am going to go get something that is more appropriate for me color-wise, but I did like the formula. And if you can convince me based on formula to go buy something expensive, it's got to be good. Every Sephora Play Box comes with this paper, and on the other side is usually this little card. You take it into Sephora, you get 50 extra Sephora Beauty Insider points, and you can use those points for other things. I really like this box. I'm going to put right here how much the box costs because I can't remember off the top of my head right now what it is. And I will put all the links down below to the Sephora Play Box itself. And then I will take the links for every item in this box and also put it down in the description box. If I can find a mini version of it, I will put that link down below. That way you can try mini. I actually do like their mini sections. I will go, when I go into Sephora or Ulta, I'll actually hit that part first to see if there's any mini versions of anything, because I have tried different things, especially mascaras. I love mascaras, but some of that stuff gets expensive. And so I will go and buy the mini version first, which has saved me a lot of money, because sometimes I'm like, you know what, I don't like that. But especially with mascaras, this is my little tip for mascaras. If you want the higher end mascaras, go get yourself the mini ones. They're usually about $10, because I don't know about you guys, but I use a lot of different mascaras. I don't use the same one for the most part every day. Right now I have 3 of them in rotation, and your mascara is only supposed to last for a certain amount of point. So those minis are perfect for it, because by the time you finish one of them, it's usually about the time that you have to throw it away. I don't like using mascara that's past its expiration date, because it starts to get a funky smell. Plus you're using it on your eyes, and you want to be careful with bacteria and things like that. So go check out the mini section in Ulta and Sephora. I really, really love it. So anyway, got distracted. I'm going to put all the links to everything down below, and I'm going to put my last Sephora box unboxing here, the video here, and this is my channel, and I will see you guys next week for another beauty unboxing. Bye.